Sup, his name is Logan, aka Spiderhands, and welcome to an SB Reviews, where today we're going to be checking out music by an artist named Archangel. And let's get into it, man. Archangel Rapture. Hey, awesome. Hang on. Is this an HD 1080? It is in 1080p. Okay, cool. Very intense black and white thing going on here, you know? Kind of like an old school hip hop kind of vibe to it, doesn't it? Oh, those strings, dude. Oh no, those are, but that's brass, isn't it?
Lord knows my heart, please forgive me. Smoke erupting from my nasal like a chimney. Prototype noun / verb. Never heaven must make me appreciate the words. Say those who opposed against me said I've seen and never heard. You ain't no competition, you lose it. I put him on suicide watch. He bungee jumping from a curb. Death to the one that had hate amongst G's. Realist amongst these, I fellowship with the thieves. I'm on my dick.
Let's just pause for a moment, like, because this guy is gonna keep going, and unless I actually stop to talk about this, it's gonna be 3 minutes of me staring at a screen, and I know that's not particularly entertaining. Dude, this guy's on fire. It's so easy to listen to him go. It's so easy. It's so engaging. And the crazy thing is, there's not a whole lot of different sort of effects going on with the production. You have the drum kits, you have the bass, you have a few different external instruments, and then you have him rapping. And it's really interesting to listen to him tell his story. There doesn't need to be a hook necessarily. It's just a through composed kind of story that he's telling, and it's great.
Bitch usually kept my receipt and swapped out, it's nothing new to me. The black sheep of my family, failure ain't an option. More lean in my pockets than a dry trap. Snatch your main squeeze up and make it buy back. She get the dick for an hour, not the Cadillac. Hey, what is hot to a Kevlar maniac? Pinky on her brain and she going in a maniac. I'm on that kush, that's the only state unstable. The attempts, not the feds, what major.
Ah, I didn't like that. Those are eyes, man.
The blueprint stands and here I am as a man. Most of my closest niggas are lawbreakers, grinding for this slice of life before the law takers. Just had to be motherfucker hiatus. They only wanna see you live your life through wallpapers. Gone, put my name on the wall. Me versus them ain't no comparing at all. It's like a ant to a dog, a web to a frog, a car to a log, a hurricane versus the smog, a EP versus catalog. You get it, shit? Like a to a cigarette, jab, left cross.
Is this another rapper as well, or is this the same one? I don't think it's the same one.
Been in this since I was 15, shot shooter with that disco. This shit clean, grand level leaders guaranteed. I got a mean team, evaporation on the microphone. Yeah,
damn, this guy's slick as well. Both these guys got bars, man.
Traders walk into a dark house, light it up like a generator. Treat the game like a war, I'm an infiltrator. Chick talking slick to me, I'm a penetrator. The game go, how the game go. Ain't no dodging precipitation, bring your raincoat. Hey, you talking in the best, but your aim low. Hey, they copying my brain patterns, mainframe quotes. I ain't around if we don't get along. Got some lethal on me if I am alone. Ready for whatever, even if you frown wrong. Bare white force, I bear tone. I already know the game plan. Walk around in red chucks like a game fan. You wanna ride around Memphis, this is gangland. You know my tag, nigga. It's the A-Man.
That was interesting. That little end bit where and there we go. That was intriguing. That was Archangel Rapture. What do I want to say about that one? The production was solid. The performances were interesting, engaging throughout. The vocal performances were on point as well. I love it when you can just sit there and enjoy a track and not need to sort of be distracted by anything that's happening. With sort of auxiliary effects or kind of weird panning decisions, or when I don't just suddenly have a hook that changes things up completely, simply by virtue of the fact that the 3 minutes has been spent with one theme that is effective. The instrumentation here is so good and so solid and so approachable that I didn't feel the need for any variety in there. I say old school because to me, the biggest difference with the newer stuff is just all the sampling and all the kind of the stops and how things cut in and out or a lot of the time, and often you'll find that how do I say this? It can sometimes even be distracting when singles are overproduced to a point where there's just maybe a little bit too much modulation on the vocals, or like you've got things changing every second, like there's like a new instrument added or one taken away, or there's reverb, or there's excessive delay to the point where it distracts from the core of the song, which is the message of it and how it makes the listener feel. It's just that to me is that's why I call this old school, because I remember listening to a lot of the rap from the 90s and like the late early 90s and stuff like that, and a lot of it was like this, and it was fantastic. And I could be full of shit, and feel free to call me out on it. That's just my experience versus the stuff that I've listened to more recently. It's nice to hear something that's a little bit more old school, something that can sort of stand on its own merits without needing to sort of overcompensate in a digital audio workstation environment. But thank you very much for watching this review of Archangel's Rapture. Hopefully you enjoyed this music. If you did, feel free to check out more of this stuff. As I'm sure Archangel have done other stuff in the recent past. Stay cool, stay safe. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Please remember to support your local musicians and artists at this point in time, as they need the help more than ever with all the crazy stuff going on. And I'll catch you on the next episode. See you later. Spider Hands out.